On the outside of the field, Cold as Cold, and they're ready. Stand by for a start. Racing, Zing Bang Wop jumped out quickly, and likewise Flash of Thunder. Moet de Vega, Ken 2 sprung the gates well, but it'll be Flash of Thunder that leads them in the early stages from Ken 2 and Moet de Vega. Zing Bang Wop now fourth, Dream Stream easing back for Hall Masagi around it, followed then by Driftwood Girl. Cold as Cold posted deep from its wide draw. Miss Valeur getting back with Beat the Bell, and three deep around it is Sound Check as they work to the side of the track. Kirby had Flash of Thunder piloting the field by the 700. About 3/4 in front from Ken 2. Masagi a little wide, but they're not going overly quick. On the rail, Zing Bang Wop in fourth placing. A half a length away then came Moet de Vega in the middle. A length and a half Cold as Cold with cover on the back of Masagi. Down near the rail, Dream Stream. Followed further back, Driftwood Girl. Sound Check. Beat the Bell is last at the top of the straight with Miss Valeur. At the 350, Ken 2 went straight past Flash of Thunder. 2 lengths behind them. Running on is Moet de Vega. Dream Stream further back, and then Sound Check, but Ken 2 is the leader down to the 150. 3/4 clear from Moet de Vega, who keeps coming. Moet de Vega comes at Ken 2. Ken 2 kicks, but Moet de Vega got the bob, I think. Moet de Vega on the outside, I think might have got the prevailing bob just in front of Ken 2. Behind those, Flash of Thunder, third home from Driftwood Girl. Sound Check. Followed further back, Dream Stream. Beat the Bell, never got out of her own road. Miss Valeur, then came Zing Bang Wop, Cold as Cold, and with those towards the rear is Masagi. Early double for the informed Patrick Carberry, Moet de Vega. Cutting the grey Ken 2 down. Flash of Thunder, after getting the run in front and being headed, has held third placing. Beat the Bell, though, the favourite, getting right back in the ruck and never got out of her own road in the home straight. Doing some zigzagging, but well back when they reached the line. Moet de Vega first home. Number 6 by Lope de Vega from the Sir T. Mare Femme for Wally Daly. Prepared by Sean Casey, and a double after the first 3 races to Patrick Carberry. Defeating Ken 2. A Kendall Star, even U2 Gelding for Stephen Miller and Andrew Castle. And third placing, Flash of Thunder first up by Denman from Busty, Adam Durant and Brodie Kirby. As we wait for the full list of the details thereafter, the running of race number 3 this afternoon. But it'll be Moet de Vega, having only its second lifetime start. It stuck to its task really well there. Ken 2 gave it something to run down, but it did finish off stoutly in the final stages of the race. Now, here are the other details. 6 from 1, 3 and 4. 6, 1, 3 and 4. Driftwood Girl weighs in 4th. Sound Check 5th. And the time 1:13.08 with the winning margin of ahead 3.5 lengths, second and third. Race number 4 today, the David Gray's Aglink Handicap at 2:24. And there are no alterations there to the next on the card. Well, the diminutive Dynamo in great form again this afternoon. That brings up the second leg of an early double today, Gareth.
Yeah, he's on fire at the moment, little Patrick Carberry. Sean Casey joins us here. That was a good debut effort, but Frank, that form with a really good effort today to chase down that leader, and Ken 2 hit the front at the furlong. Yeah, very impressed with the way this horse went today. He was very new first up in the bush the other day. We ran into a good one in that Fastnet colt, and Paddy suggested putting the shades on, and the horse is just training forward really well. So yeah, he's going to be a nice horse. Even when you watched that trial before he started off his racing campaign, once Paddy gave him one on the bum in that particular trial, he flashed down the outside. So he's still learning the caper. The blinkers did the job as well today. Do you think that was a big help for him? Yeah, it's been the case with him being ready to do everything. You know, like I think he had about 4 or 5 trials, and the first time we actually pushed him out was when he won. And it's just taken a while for the penny to drop, and he's a stunning individual to look at, so he's going to be a really nice horse, you know, as a 4-year-old. How much improvement left in him this preparation, and how many runs do you give him? Well, I don't think he's improved from his last start. You know, like he ran a real good race and he's holding his form, so I think he's just going to continue on, and he'll improve next prep. Stable going pretty well at the moment, Sean. Yeah, we've got some nice horses here. Very lucky. Job well done, mate. Thanks, mate. There's Sean Casey there, and Patrick Carberry having a chat to Wally Daly there after the success of course, which one? There we go, Moet de Vega. Had a memory blank there, but Paddy Carberry, he's a man in form at the moment. He continues to get the job done. He's catching up with Brittany.
He didn't tell us about this one when we spoke to him early. Congratulations, Paddy, a nice early double. Moet de Vega, was it a recommendation of you to put the visors on today, and did you feel like it made much of a difference?
Yeah, I think just made him focus a little bit more. I mean, there was nothing wrong with his run at Northam. I mean, he was in front. He's just a little bit at sea in front, but when the winner went past him, he sort of dug in quite well. But he's a lot more race savvy today, obviously with the outing, plus with the visors on. But I really like the way, I give him a few, but he dug deep, and I think he's the horse of the future, I really do.
It was a good run over 1,400 first, up 1,200 today. What sort of distance do you think is his ideal?
Yeah, I think he'll get up to a mile. He's got a good nature. He's still very raw, but I think he's going to be a really nice horse.
Good on you, Paddy. Congratulations.
Thanks, cheers.
Double to P. Carberry on this Wednesday afternoon. Let's head to our next race, which is race number 4 on the program, and we'll be back to have a look at these horses in the yard shortly.